Hello， 大家好，我是 Tiffany， 欢迎大家来到我的平台。我的平台呢是分享真实的美国生活和帮助优质的人寻找一生伴侣。今天呢，我戴了一个眼镜，因为我没有化妆，我太懒了。今天是新年的第一天，我想懒惰一下啊，所以呢，我就戴一个眼镜，向大家见谅啊。这个其实都没有度数的眼镜，只是装饰。最近呢，我收到了很多网友说：“天哪，你老公是一个好好的人啊！我们好想听听你跟他的故事。” So let's start.
对。
Today is the first day of 2021, so I want to make a video about us. And a lot of audience really curious about our relationship because there always comments like, "Oh, your husband has a great personality. How do you find such a guy like him?" So that's why.
How did you?
I don't know. So that's why we need to figure out, okay?
Okay, let's break it down.
Yeah, let's break it down. Okay, I'm going to ask you 5 questions today, okay?
I'm going to ask you 6.
Okay, so number 1. When did you fall in love with me?
I think it was probably a couple months after we started dating. Well, there's 2 moments. One, when we were driving in the car and the sun was shining in and you were looking at me and smiling and your freckles came out because of the sun and I just thought you were so amazed. I was like, wow, Tiana. And then the second would be when I realized I wanted to put you in front of me.
Oh, when did you want to do that?
A couple months after we started dating.
Excuse me, my dear audience, did you hear what he said? He said, because I have all those freckles, 我有那些雀斑, so you think that is cute actually on my face. Is that right?
对。
I don't know if that is a moment normal people think that is.
Oh, you were like smiling, looking at me, and then the sun was shining on your face. You were amazed.
Oh, thank you. And also you are talking about you fall in love with me after we date for several months. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So at first when we are dating,
I liked you, but I didn't love you yet.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I think that's pretty normal for it to take a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Okay, number 2. What thing bothers you most when you are with me?
You are messy. It's definitely the first thing that comes to mind. I'm a very clean person, and I clean up after myself right away. My side of the closet is always spotless. My side of the bathroom's spotless. And so yeah, that's just how I like to live. And then you, on the other hand, when you cook, it's like everything comes out. You cook and then you eat and then it just kind of sits there. So
okay, I want to clarify because we do have a cleaning lady, but I have a lot of clothes and I have a lot of makeup, so I think it's very normal.
These are just excuses. I don't know.
I think it's very normal that on my sink because we have 2 sinks in our bathroom. So
the makeup's fine. I don't mind that. I'm talking about when you cook. It's like a tornado went through.
But afterwards, like the tornado is gone very quick as well.
That tornado stays there for about 3 hours. So.
Okay, fine. Okay, I will work on that this year.
See.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, but I'm glad you share your like real opinion about me in front of the camera.
My pleasure.
Okay, so number 3. What do you like about me the most?
You're very pretty. You're very nice. You're very funny. I mean, it's kind of a thing with guys where it's like, with guys we can be having fun and laughing a lot, and sometimes with your girlfriends it's not as much like that, but with you, it's definitely full of laughs and good times. And lastly, you definitely care for me a lot, and so I see like your love and care, and that's how you show your love, and you do that a lot.
Oh, that's really sweet of you, babe. Yeah, I think in a good relationship, you need to care about each other. It's not just like one person
But you're a team.
sacrifice so much. I do feel like you treat me the same way as I treat you. You know? Okay. Number 4. When did you realize you want to marry me?
A couple different times.
Oh.
Well,
don't tell me the first day you met me you want to marry me.
no.
Okay, good.
I wanted to date you and hang out with you. I didn't want to marry you, no.
Okay.
Okay, so I realized I wanted to marry you when we went through tough times. You were always there to support me, and you had my back 100%.
Oh, everybody can have a great time when they are.
When times are good.
Yeah, one times is good, but not many people can hold their hands together when the time is like suffering.
And I feel like that made our relationship stronger.
A lot of people say, "Oh, Tiffany, wow, you guys have a great life. Like seems every single day, you guys are so happy." But we do have our downs too.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of downs last year, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't just think the negative part. We always think it's a learning process.
Just gotta analyze the situation, solve the problem, never panic.
Yes. Great. And plus we have each other, and no matter what, we are going to go through about it together.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
And I feel like we're each other's biggest fan, or like cheerleader. Where like we only want success and the best for each other.
Yes. Okay, number 5, the last question. Can you tell, today is the first day of 2021. I want to know what is your plan about us for the new year.
For us?
Yes.
Okay, well, I really would like for us to go on a honeymoon since we were just recently married, and we didn't get to do that yet because of all the things going on in the world. And so I would really, really like to do that for us. I think that'd be really fun and a good way to celebrate our marriage.
Wow, except the honeymoon. For the whole year, you cannot do the honeymoon for a whole year, right?
Well, we just moved to a new state, so making friends would be pretty high on the list too.
Thank you for answering me all the questions today.
Yeah,
so we will have part 2.
Busia.
Part 2 is his interview me about our relationship, and at that time I will answer all the questions.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, 希望大家持续关注，谢谢大家。今天的节目就到这里，谢谢大家，再见。